All right, y'all. I'm on air. I'm on air. I'm on air. And I'm gonna give y'all just a minute before I go ahead and show y'all this because it's a few videos. I did many videos that the videos were just, I did the message. I mean, they all personal, but this is probably the third video that I made that is really, really, really personal with me. I mean, really personal with me. And if you look at the title, you will see why I'm saying that it is real personal with me. So I'm gonna be right there next to the microphone. I want people to hear this. This is why this is real personal with me. I'm telling you, when I take it personal, I take it personal. I take people message personal. What they do, I take it personal. When Kanye West met with President Trump in the office, right? And I even had, what you hear? He had met with Donald Trump in the office today, and he said, "Free Larry Hoover." He explained what Larry Hoover is. And look, I remember I used to always say this, man. You know what? I think Trump the one that can free Larry Hoover. You know what I'm saying? Because Hoover changed his life around. Like Kanye said, he changed his life around when he was locked up. Soon as he started changing life and making a difference in people's life, they took him and they framed him and they shipped him down to Colorado. And I told you what they did with the gang leaders. They took the gang leaders and switched them to different, to different coasts. So I'm gonna let y'all hear this first, then I'm gonna rant in a little bit, okay? I want y'all to hear this because I don't give fake news. I don't give fake news. I want y'all to hear this right here. So I'm gonna do the best. Excuse the quality because I don't know how to do it on my computer yet, but I want people to really see this because you know what? And I'm from Chicago. This is my hometown. You see, I got my Blackhawks on here, right? You dig? So this is very personal with me, yo. And this is just real. 7 million to the 9. This is just real to me. I'm telling you, this is just real. And I want y'all to hear this.
Surrounding suburbs where we can create some factories. Look. I think it'd be cool for them to be Trump factories because he's a master of industry. He's a builder. And I think it'd be cool to have Yeezy ideation centers, which would be a mix of education that empowers people and gives them modern information. Like sometimes people say, this kid has ADD, this kid has ADD. You don't have ADD, school is boring. It was boring. It's not as exciting as this. We have to make it more exciting. We have to mix curriculums. You play basketball while you're doing math. You learn about music while you meditate in the morning. We have to instate mental health and art programs back into the city. So those are, and also Larry Hoover is an example of a man that was turning his life around. And as soon as he tried to turn his life around, they hit him with 6 life sentences. So I believe you say don't tear down the statues. Larry Hoover is a living statue. He's a beacon for us that needs to see his family, that needs to go out and represent. When you have a block leader on every single block, they can own the block as their own. That's something I learned from Jim Brown from America Can. We need to put curriculums for people who really came from the streets, not people who are just trying to set us up to go into a work system or prison system that applies to what people are really going through, which Jim Brown has created. The problem is illegal guns. Illegal guns is the problem, not legal guns.
Okay, I just wanted y'all to see this, right? But I'm gonna tell you why this is really personal with me. I'm gonna tell you why this is really personal because I take things personal, and when I take personal, it's not like I'm taking things and personal in a bad manner. You know what I'm saying? No, I can take personal in a good way, or I can take personal in just a bad way right here. So dig this. I'm gonna tell you why this is personal. I mean, look at this. Me as being an old school retired gangster disciple right here. You know what I'm saying? I lived through the organized crime myself. I lived through it. I remember I was there when Larry Hoover. I remember when Chicago, and I predicted that when it happened. It wasn't just Larry Hoover that they did that to. They did to Prince Tuffy, from the Spanish Cobra. They did the Prince Fernie from Maniac Latin Disciple. They did the Lord Gino from the Latin Kings. They did that to Jet Ford, sit them down there. What they did is they didn't want organized crime no more in Chicago. They wanted just straight up crime, bloody. They wanted to turn it into a Chirac that it is now. So I'm going to say this. This is something. Look, I have contacted some old school gangster disciples that was in my clique. They're like, whoa, did you see this? Yep. I got a gangster disciple that's coming back to me that said, I can't believe that you support Trump. We grew up together. He's old school gangster disciple. And trust me, I remember when he first became a gang member before I walked away from that. And he like, dang it, man, dude. It's like, let me holler at dude, man. I should have never doubted that. I said, dude, you know what? The people that I'm telling you, this stuff is real. This is powerful. Larry Hoover, Snoop, come on now, Snoop Dogg. You don't know nothing about the shy. You don't know nothing about the organized crime. You don't know nothing about the struggle. And you said that coming at Kanye like this. Come on now, Chi-Town gonna have his back. Matter of fact, us Patriots, we gonna have his back. So dude, this is real. This is real. I'm serious. This is like this is like a personal thing to me right here. And it's not even just me. It should be personal with people that's from the hood. Come on now, Prison Reborn. Look at this. Hello. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I saw that. Like, people don't know who I am. My dad was on American Gangster. The story about Larry Hoover. And my dad rode over there with, you know what I'm saying? You said Melvin Delk. You said it right there. And he said the last thing he said up in that. If you look at it right there, they treat him like a dog and like a punk. America need to stand up and free Hoover. You know what I'm saying? He said America need to stand up and free Hoover. So this stuff been going on, you know what I'm saying? Tired of these political prisoners, man. And believe it or not, these people were more political. They seen stuff behind the office. Larry Hoover did, you know what I'm saying? Because Chicago was organized crime. Chicago was organized crime. Chicago, I'm telling you, not every area in Chicago is a Trump-free zone, because I talked to the people out there. But Larry Bernard Hoover, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, when I was banging, I wasn't just the banger. You know what I'm saying? I roll with these people, so I know this. You know, that makes a lot of sense. That's why Chicago have been messed up. You get Larry Hoover out of there. Because it was some underhanded stuff. Hoover was framed, and I know for a fact he was framed, because I was part of that. You know what I'm saying? If a person, you know what I'm saying, did the crime, they do the time, right? Don't do the crime, can't do the time. You know what I'm saying? Hoover served this time, but he changed his life around. He started. Look, he wouldn't let Gator, you know what I'm saying, the gangster disciple. Hoover wouldn't even let him gangbang. He said, no, you go ahead and do this. Hoover's son, Larry Hoover Jr., is not, it's taking trades. He's doing things in his life. Put it that way. You know what I'm saying? Hoover always said he changed it from gangster disciples to growth and development. You know what I'm saying? It have changed to growth and development. He was getting to a point, he was putting in his literature. Larry, who was putting in the literature, I'm going to say it because I was literature coordinator in a joint, in a prison. I was coordinator. I knew all the literature. And so I should teach people history. And so, I'll probably be shot for this, but that's all right. That's all right. But he was saying, get your education, economical, political. It was a 6-point star. See, I would tell my literature now: education, economical, political, social development, unity, and organization. That was the new 6 that he had changed from love, life, loyalty, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. See, that literature was actually some stuff that was like predicted that was going to change America right there. The 5 Ps that was said right up in there. I'm telling the literature up in there. I want y'all to see what I'm talking about. Read what I'm saying. Proper preparation, prevent poor performance. Right there. You know what I'm saying? 4 Ps. Proper people perfect positivity. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. You know, we had the creed. You know what I'm saying? The I pledge. It was some stuff. Now it's like it's coming to me more about what Hoover have written up in there. You know what I'm saying? With the board of directors up in there. He was telling people to make a transition. And if you want to gangbang, if you want to be part of this organization, you can still have your job. It's a free enterprise. You know, because those people are the real crooks right there. Those people are the real crooks right there. You know, it's like, wow, he was too much of a threat. And I look like, whoa. Did this guy come from Mississippi and come to Chicago when he was like maybe 11 years old or something, you know, or 10 years old, something like that, and come down there and just turned the whole city, became bigger than Al Capone, but they shadow banned that. They don't want to talk about that. The truth break the chain. The truth break the chain. And that's the truth, yo. And when I saw that, I had to get on here and rant. I said, you know what? I actually had something going on right now, but this is my path. Look, I had to throw on my Black Hawk jersey right here. You know what I'm saying? I got my Make America Great Again hat red, and I'm going to break it to the right. I don't care. It's controversial. I'm going to break it to the right. You know, like, what up? Now what? Now what? Organized, man, come on now. See, yeah. At least when organized crime, we didn't go around shooting little babies. Shooting, I'm telling you, they didn't play that. They didn't play that all raping. They didn't play that. That was against our laws. I'm just saying. We should always say we believe in the teaching of our honorable chairman. He was the chairman. He was. Yes, he was. We believe in the teaching of our honorable chairman, and all laws policy set forth by a chairman executive staff. And we like, boss, said it like that right there, you know, and that's true. 720, 7 days, 2 nights of organization. It was real. Organizational structure. He had a script, not script. He had something called organizational structure. I taught literature, and it's like I get older, and I kind of see this more like, wow, you know, the organizational structure. You know, you'll be dealt with as the enemy of the people we have witnessed. It's so much stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like even King David said in a new decree, it was a new decree that Hoover had wrote. I remember it was a short one. It said, "We are the future pride of our shining star. Let our reflection shine upon us." King David said, "We should all come together as one." If we can't come together as one, coming on. Listen to me. Look, in general, you have to come together as one. I always said that. If you look at my videos, I said that we need to come together as one. If we can't come together as one, don't come at all. You got these people over here, you got the liberal left media. They don't want to come together as one. They ain't coming at all. They don't want to come together as one. They want to be divided. They want everything to be divided. They want the country to be divided. This is real, yo. And I don't care if the video went viral or not. This is something I get off my chest. You know what I'm saying? Man, because yesterday, we got no talking about yesterday. I was a little tired yesterday. I was mad tired yesterday, man. It's like when things happen, right? Then you see this yesterday, then you hear this today. It's like, okay, get up and do what you got to do. This is your calling. This is what you're calling. Many are called, but few are chosen. So remember everybody remember your purpose. I know my purpose. I noticed my purpose because God allowed me to be gangbanging at that time for a short time for a reason. And he allowed me to live to make this transition. When you be allowed to live and you made a transition, you better go ahead and show people your testimony. You better go ahead and let people know you see my glory, but you don't know my story. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just like, I'm mad. I ain't mad in an angry way, but I'm just mad. I'm mad enough that I'm ready to destroy the devil. I'm ready to destroy the enemy. I'm ready to stomp on the enemy. We all need to be ready, y'all, because this is real. If anybody know who Larry Hoover, go look it up, look him up. You know what I'm saying? I know some people like, I don't know. Larry Hoover was bigger than Al Capone. He had more people that followed him than Al Capone, man. Spread it down to the different states right there. It's no joke. And I was part of that history. I was part of that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to brag about, but I'm glad it happened because I developed a lot of common sense more through that. And so this stuff is real. Look up Larry Hoover. You see what I'm talking about, you know? Or you can look up American Gangster, the Larry Hoover episode. You can watch 1 hour. You see what I'm talking about. The dude was framed. And I know the thing is, they didn't tell everything on American Gangster. I know the behind the scenes stuff. I know the behind the scenes stuff is going on, you know? And it's real. You know what I'm saying? Chicago wasn't gang members. We was just considered a gang, but Chicago was really it was just organizations down there. Everybody, it was like from the top from the top to the down. That's how Chicago was. And they turned it into, everybody went renegade. They went by themselves, and now you got the same gangs killing the same gang. GDs shooting GDs. You got vice lords shooting vice lords. You got Latin kings killing Latin kings. Everybody clicking now. They turned into cliques. It wasn't cliques over there, you dig? I'm just like, yo, only came on here just to rant a little bit, man. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, from coming on here. Thank you, everybody, from listening. That's more to come. I will be making more stuff, man. It's time for us to rise up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. To all the people that doubted me, all the family members that doubted me, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the one in Chicago, too. Come on now. You can't be like, oh, he still did wrong. No. Shame on you. Shame on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going. I said what I had to say. All right. One. Deuces.